Hello? Hello?
Podcast Network Asia.
Hey guys, welcome back to Small Talk. In this episode, we are going to talk about the 5 reasons why your goals are not working. This is an excerpt from one of my sessions on the Better Me project. It's an exclusive Facebook group where we provide coaching, accountability, and support. If you want to join, send me a message on Facebook or join the Better Me project on Facebook. Yeah, so enjoy. Okay. So, let's now talk about the 5 main reasons why your goals are not working. The first one is you don't know why you're doing it. A lot of us set goals, tas hindi naman natin alam kung bakit natin ginagawa. Like we want to get money, but why? We want to be an engineer, but why? We want to work in this place, but why? We want to finish our school, but why? If you don't know why you're doing the things that you're doing, everything feels like a burden. Sobrang powerful pala nung phrase ni Nescafe nung sinabi niya, para kanino ka bumabangon? Kasi kung hindi mo alam kung para kanino ka bumabangon or para saan ka bumabangon, you're just gonna live on autopilot. And for most of my years, I have been living on autopilot. Kung ano ibigay sa akin, tanggapin ko lang. Sabi ni mama ko, mag-engineer ka sa Mapua. Okay, sige. Pero I didn't really ask why. Now, looking back, if I did ask why, I would say na, kasi kailangan ko magkatrabaho. Why do you need to work? Kasi kailangan ko magkapera. Why do you need money? Kasi sabi ng magulang ko, I didn't even had a clear why. I didn't really understood why money was important. And so if you guys look at a tree, what's the most important part of a tree? It's the roots. The most important part of a tree is the root. And pag mas malalim yung ugat, mas matibay ang pundasyon. Tama? And ang ugat natin, kung bakit natin ginagawa yung mga bagay natin, these are our whys. And if we want to have a strong foundation so that every time the wind tries to put us down, life tries to put us down, kung matibay ang pundasyon natin, if we have a strong and solid why we're doing the things that we're doing, we will we will be able to achieve our goals. The reason why people give up sa mga goals nila or they set goals tas hindi nila na-achieve kasi hindi nila alam kung bakit nila ginagawa. Or kapag nahirapan sila, edi okay na lang, lipat na lang tayo ng goal. Kasi hindi malakas yung why nila. Hindi solid yung why nila. Hindi matibay yung pundasyon nila. Why? Bakit ko ba siya ginagawa? And magugulat tayo, most of the things that we want to do or we want to achieve in life, it's based on an emotion from a pain point in our lives. And that's okay. As long as you are aware that you're doing this because of that. At least you have a strong why. And I'm not gonna be here to judge your whys. Kung ano yung whys nyo, okay lang yan. As long as alam mo na diyan ka masaya, diyan ka magiging peaceful, sige. But also, I wanna share one thing. Na sometimes, if our whys are anchored by a negative experience or a negative emotion, for example, anger, example, hate. I wanna prove myself. Dun sa nanay ko, sabi ng nanay ko, di ko kayang gawin. So ito yung goal ko, papakita ko sa kanya, gagawin ko. Pag nagawa mo, sabihin sa'yo ng nanay mo na, okay nak, I'm proud of you. Sarap sa feeling. Pero what's next? Hanggang dito na lang. Na-achieve mo na eh. Now it feels empty. Now you won't do the thing that you want to do kasi nakuha mo na yun. Your why should be a couple of things. Your family included, the people that you love included. But more importantly, it's because that's what you want. It's because that is what you think will make you happy and will bring you peace in your life. Start with your why. That's the most important thing. Second reason why goals don't work, or some of the goals that we set that don't work, is that you're too focused on what you want to get. Wait lang, Alec. Hindi ba that's the purpose? That's why we set the goal? Kasi nga gusto natin makuha yun? True. True. Pero it's important to understand that in this life that we live in, it's not the view at the top that will make everything meaningful, but it's actually when you look down and see how far you've come. It's when you look at your journey and dun mo marirealize na hindi pala yung nasa tuktok ka yung pinakamasarap. Yung mga na-experience mo along the way that helped you become the person that you needed to become for you to achieve your goal. A lot of us here, we want to achieve our first million. Like, gusto ko magka first million. We're so focused on what we want to get na na-overlook na natin yung ibang bagay. You can get the first million. Okay? You can get that. Kaya mo yan. Madali lang yan. Pero pag nakuha mo yon, is it something sustainable? Is it something that will actually make you happy? A lot of us here are focused on getting our first million, but we're not focused on becoming a millionaire. There's a difference. The opportunities might come. You might be in the right place at the right time, pero if you are not the right person, mami-mismanage mo lang yung million na yan. Mami-mismanage mo lang yung success na makukuha mo. So it's important that we're not just looking at the goal. The goal is at the back of our heads. The goal is what puts us in direction. Bibigyan tayo ng direction kung saan natin gusto mapunta. Pero it's in the process of who we become during the process towards that goal that is more important. Tandaan nyo, who you become is more important than what you become. And if you become a millionaire, you will earn millions and millions and millions and millions. At kaya mo na yan. Pero if you earn your first million, tas hindi ka pala utak milyonaryo, wala kang, success mindset, mawawala lang yun. So it's important to always remind yourself who you become is more important than what you become. And how do you do this? We always hear this. Trust the process, sabi nila. But you shouldn't just trust the process. You should fall in love with the process. The reason why I wake up, ngayon I am really motivated. Like hindi ko akalain na meron pa pala akong mas i-motivate, mas i-energize every single day sa pag-reach ng mga dreams ko sa buhay. Pero kasi ngayon, pag gumawa ka ng pangarap, pag gumawa ka ng goal, tas gumawa ka ng plano, ngayon, nandito ako sa point na na-excite ako doon sa plano. Kung anong klaseng tao ako pagkatapos ko mapagdaanan yung pinlano ko na yon. And ang sarap lang gawin na it doesn't feel like a burden. It doesn't feel like I have to do it. I want to do it because I want to see who I am going to become after I went through the process of bettering myself, of reaching that goal that I have. So fall in love with the process. Third reason why you're not achieving your goals. You don't believe that you deserve it. A lot of us here, or some of us here, will experience a small glimpse of success. Tapos, matatakot tayo. Mag-iiba tayo bigla ng direction. Mag-iiba tayo ng actions natin. Kasi deep inside, and we talked about this in the previous month, we have this belief that we don't deserve it. Na parang, deserve ko ba to? Kaya ko bang i-handle to? Parang, pwede ba to? Masaya ako? Parang, di ba dapat may malungkot na part dito? Pwede ba to na makuha ko yung mga bagay na gusto ko? Parang hindi naman ata. Again, the limiting beliefs that we have, it's gonna pull us down. It's gonna hold us back from achieving our fullest potential. And the reason why most of us, when we get that small part of the success that will, stack up into this huge success that we want to have, mag-fall back tayo. We will fall back into that destructive pattern that, held us kung nasan tayo palagi before. Kasi deep inside, we don't believe that we deserve it. And that's an insult. For me, that is an insult to God. If you're a believer, that's an insult to God. Like, sobrang binless niya tayo ng kakayahan, pero tayo, sobrang selfish natin na parang, ayokong gamitin to. Ayokong ilabas yung potential ko. Binigay ni Lord to for us to use it in service to help other people, probably our families, our loved ones, or the world. Pero we're so selfish that we don't want to see the success kasi feeling natin, di natin deserve. And for me, that's an insult talaga.
Hey guys, before we proceed to the rest of the episode, I just want to share something that I discovered recently. I am a firm believer that we need to protect ourselves and our data online. We need to securely access different apps, different websites, different entertainment services as we browse across the internet. And a good thing that I learned about NordVPN. NordVPN makes sure that all of our data stays safe behind a wall of next generation encryption. It's the fastest VPN. We don't need to sacrifice speed for better security. It also offers uninterrupted streaming, and you can use it on multiple devices. We partnered with NordVPN through Podmetrics for you guys to also enjoy the same experience. They have an amazing promo right now that allows you to get 73% off of the 2-year plan plus 4 months free when you use our link in the description and code before checking out. They also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for a NordVPN account now.
And I want to share like one of my favorite lines by Timo Cruz sa Coach Carter. Sabi niya, "What's your biggest fear?" Sino mga nakanood ng Coach Carter dito? Mr. Carter, our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. It's not the darkness that scares us. It's the light that we have that scares us the most. If you think about that, hindi pala tayo takot bumagsak. Takot tayo makita yung sarili natin na successful, na makuha yung mga goals natin kasi deep inside, hindi tayo naniniwala na deserve natin yon. Kaya pag bibigyan tayo ng konting glimpse na, kaya mo na, ito na yung success mo, we fall back. Or masaya na tayo dyan, yan na lang. Kasi hindi ko naman deserve yung mas matataas eh. Okay na tayo dito, so we settle. It's our own light that scares us the most. Think about that. The fourth reason, and you guys mentioned this, if you're not putting action, okay? The reason why I wanted to talk about goals is for the whole month of July, we will try to set goals. We will make sure that our goals are backed up by science and of course proven by the things that have already reached their goals. We've talked about being successful or achieving your dreams and goals, but it all boils down to having a goal, being clear with what you want, taking action. Actually, two things lang eh. Parang having a goal and using applied faith. Diba? Having that faith, bigger than belief, that it's gonna happen. And it will make sense. And then putting your faith into action. Faith without deeds is dead. So always put action into it. Di ba nga ang sabi natin, you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. Sabi ni Carl Jung. Or sabi sa book sa Unfuck Ourselves. We are not our thoughts. We are not the things that we say. We are what we do. So if you have this goal, if you say you're proud and you share your goals to a lot of people, but you're not doing what you said you would do to reach those goals, then wala rin. Masaya mag-set ng goals, masaya mangarap. Pero hindi ba mas masaya kung ma-achieve natin yung mga pangarap natin? And ma-achieve lang natin yung mga pangarap natin kung we'll put it into action. We'll put the action necessary for us to achieve our goals. Okay. The last reason why your goals are not working, it's because you aren't committed. And alam ko, marami dito takot sa commitment. Alam ko, pag narinig pa lang yung word na commitment, ayaw na agad. Pero kung hindi nyo kayang maging committed sa ibang tao, then you gotta be committed sa sarili nyo. At least sa sarili nyo. If you say you're gonna do one thing and you're putting your action, stay committed to it. We will experience a lot of setbacks along the way. But again, we need to understand that opportunities disguise as temporary defeat. Opportunities disguise as misfortunes. And the only time that a temporary defeat will become your failure if you let it be. You will get knocked down. The journey towards your goals, you will get knocked down. But you have the choice either to get back up or to stay on the ground. It's your choice. You only experience failure if you let yourself experience failure. And in the Better Me Project, you cannot lose. You either win or you learn. So whatever happens, you need to have that burning desire that you will make that happen. Kahit mag-iba ng plano, kahit tumagal yung deadline, hindi magbabago yung vision mo. Hindi magbabago yung goal mo. Hindi magbabago yung purpose mo. Other things, they may change. The people na kasama natin before, baka wala na sila next year. And that's okay. Because if you really want this goal to happen, walang makakapigil sa'yo. So stay committed. Build discipline. And in building discipline, of course, there's a lot of things that we need to discuss. For example, you need to build your habits, your environment, which we will be talking about in the next month. But this, but for me, this is the last or the last reason that I'm sharing with you right now why people don't achieve their goals is because they're not committed to it. So I want you guys, if tomorrow pupunta kayo sa goal setting workshop and mag-usap-usap ulit tayo doon, magkikita ulit tayo doon, I want you guys to stay committed. I want you guys to put in action. I want you guys to believe that you deserve it. You deserve it. Lahat ng tao dito alam na there's a better life waiting. And the fact that you know that there's a better life waiting means that you deserve it. Do not doubt the gut that you have inside of you. That's what will push you to the next level. And again, you need to have your whys. Kailangan solid ang why nyo. Okay? So own it. Sabi nga ni Cha. Mag-post ako sa group natin ng link for that. Okay. So when I just want to share this because it's like one of my favorite quotes. Like minsan kahit anong tibay natin, life will push our backs against the wall. And what do you do when you have your back against the wall? You fucking break the wall down. Walang makakapigil sa'yo. If you are committed to your goals, you will make that happen. Period. The house can adjust, the time can adjust. But if you really, really know what you want, which is why it's important for us to set goals, diba? That will give us a life that is meaningful and purposeful.
The views and opinions expressed by the podcast creators, hosts, and guests do not necessarily reflect the official policy and position of Podcast Network Asia. Any content provided by the people on the podcast are of their own opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.